evening, morning, night, wherever you are. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give my little warning. So, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. If you take any information from the reading, make sure that you go to the person, like whatever the advice is that comes through, make sure you take it to a professional, okay? Because I don't claim to be a professional. Again, I'm not a counselor, anything like that. I'm just a psychic, and I have gifts from that God gave me that I can use, and I talk to God. So basically, I can say what God has to say because some of the stuff that comes through the cards may be very intimate. So, like, if you're in a mentally unhealthy space, then um, go for a walk, go do something else, okay? And then when you feel in a mentally healthy space, come back to this video. I say that because you want to just make sure that you're grounded. So I have in the background a root chakra sound that's going to help ground everybody's energy. So I've got that playing in the background. But you want to be in a mentally healthy space, and I say that because whatever comes through the cards, some of it could trigger you. You just never know, and I never know what's going to trigger whoever. So that's why you want to be in a mentally and emotionally healthy space. Okay, whenever you're watching tarot, and again, understand that this is going to be a reading for the collective. So some of the information may resonate with you, and some of the information may not. A lot of the times when things are prophetic, we won't even recognize like that this is a prophecy, and that's how a lot of this works. It's something that has happened, is happening, or will happen, or something that is history repeating itself. So, um, again, yeah, make sure that you're in a mentally healthy space and that you are feeling well. Make sure that you drink a lot of water. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and use my sacred chimes. And yeah, you just use your greatest discernment whenever watching tarot or listening to tarot, like, because you're the one that is going to be able to feel or sense what information's for you and what information's for somebody else. So just take the stuff that you feel that's for you, leave what's not. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy. So if you have a sound sensitivity, cover your ears for just a moment. Okay. So thank you for all of my subscribers for returning. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all your likes, all your comments, and all of your subscriptions and everything like that, and all of your support, all of your donations. I appreciate you all so much. I love you all so much. Okay. Thank you so much for supporting me. So, today's topic is about you being a spiritual warrior. I've got these note cards and they all kind of popped out. Again, you're a spiritual warrior that is on a starseed mission. You're a great human being. Okay, that card came out. And you have alien DNA, which gives you higher intelligence. Also, you're being watched by the Ophanim. And the Ophanim is they're a type of angels. They're like angels that watch you because they're angels made of eyeballs and higher dimensional machinery. Yeah, they're kind of Lovecraftian, little, like, lots of eyeballs. Anyways, they watch. So I also pulled a couple of Psalms, and so I wanted to just read the Psalm that came up, okay? Psalm 64, it says, "Hear me, God, as I voice my complaint. Protect my life from the enemy. Hide me from the conspiracy of the wicked, from the plots of the evildoers." then, and that's Psalm 64. There's the Psalms are actually much longer. I just tried to like shorten and get the gist of it. Then Psalm 55 came out. Listen to my prayer, O God. Do not ignore my plea. Hear me and answer me. My thoughts trouble me, and I am distraught because of what the enemy is saying, because of the threats of the wicked. For they bring down suffering on me and assail me in anger. My heart is in anguish within me. The terrors of death have fallen on me. Fear and trembling have beset me. I said, oh, that if I had the wings of a dove, I would fly away and be at rest. I would flee far and stay in the desert. I would hurry to my place of shelter from the tempest and the storm. Lord, confuse the wicked, confound their words, for I see violence and strife in the city. Day and night they prowl about on its walls with malice, and abuse are within it. Destructive forces are at work in the city. Threats and lies never leave its streets. Let death take my enemies by surprise. Let them go down alive to the realm of the dead, for evil find lodging among them. God, who is enthroned from of old, who will humble them, because they have no fear of God in their eyes. God will bring them down, the wicked, to the pit of decay. The bloodthirsty and deceitful will not live out one half of their days. Amen. So we open up to the Most High God, to the Starseed families that we have for you, for me. And we open up to our spirit guides. We call on the Most High, the Holy Spirit, Heavenly Mother, Heavenly Father, Source, Soul. It's all the same thing. And all of the beings that work with our life, for our life, into this reading. Okay, so basically, what the gist of what God was saying is that you are somebody that has fought many, many battles. Many battles. Like if you were to get your palm read, you would have a lot of X's on throughout your lifeline. Like you would have a lot of X's because of how many times your heart got broken and how many times you had to fight for your life. And so you are somebody that's very different. You have a different energy. You have a higher intelligence, and you've had that from a childhood. What I see, the thing is that as a child, you were like putting the adults to shame, and you were a child. You have to think of the past in. It's just kind of like through a filter. That's how you have to look at the past, especially because how things used to be. You maybe had parents that really tried to, like, I just felt like I got pushed by something energetically. So like you may have felt like you've had thoughts or ideas pushed upon you. I did pull this mental magic card. Okay. Also, you have had your whole life a lot of fake people around you. And I don't want to say that they're like MK Ultra clones, but I get some freaking really weird feeling about it. That's all I can say. Because I don't know if I fully believe in that, in clones, but like, or robots, or I just don't know. I do believe in advanced AI technology, and I do know that it has found a way to merge with the human, or the human-ish, non-human. That's why, again, there's these beings. I don't like to talk about them because they're really, really frightening. And they're really, really, really negative for everybody except for probably me. But there's these beings that uh, I think they fly around in the that it's like a tic tac shape, or a square or a cube. Well, anyways, they've got some type of strange device that they move around in. But they actually come from the inner earth, and they have merged themselves with technology physically, and they're very violent and stuff. And so anyways, um Why are we talking about them? Why are we talking about this? They're called the Darrow. Okay, so I guess for some people, aliens, ETs, for some people, this group, I mean, there's quite a few of them. This group is coming back here to help. Okay. I didn't even see these other cards here. Yeah. So like they are coming to the surface um because of what is it called? Apotheosis. When somebody becomes like a god or like a planet, it's something like that. Like, okay, I think of apotheosis. Hi. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm so glad to see you, Becalara. I was thinking about you the other day. Um, yeah, so apotheosis, I think that's what it's called when you turn into a deity through divineness, divine help. Um, okay, oh, this is why they're coming up. Because they have something to do with the Starseed mission. Okay. So there's two groups. They call themselves the Darrow. Then and those are the ones that they are like the dark side. These are beings that live inside the earth, but they also have, like I said, UFO type uh, ships that they can move around in. Okay, then there's this other type, and both of these types of beings and people, this is like something that's like third dimensional, fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional. Okay, so even the tarot. So there's the Darrow, and then there's the tarot. The tarot is the light side, but they also have merged with alien AI, alien AI technology physically. Like, so think of like machinery and physicality merging together. In this realm, we have like implants and stuff like that, and like surgery that we can do. But this is kind of like that. So, anyways, they don't die because of this adaptation. So, anyways, something about the war. There was a war between them over the inner Earth because that's like where they live on the inside of the planet. Um, yeah, I think that the dark side of the Darrow, I think that they have intentions. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so Lovecraft wrote The Call of Cthulhu. Okay, Cthulhu is actually a real entity. So, um, that's where Lovecraft actually he this is the thing about Lovecraft. He sat in a library filled with ancient books that were his family's, and they were all about the occult, all of them. So literally he used in his horror, he just took the names out of the books, the magical books and stuff and tomes that he had in his library. It's genius. But a lot of the deities and stuff like that, they're actually real alien, okay? But yeah, celestial. So anyways, but the thing is that it's like the Darrow want, they can't release Cthulhu. Cthulhu's like bound, okay? They can't release this entity or being because it's like a creature. I don't know what to call it. But okay. So they want to release Cthulhu to cause some type of drastic change in this planet so that it'll shift. I know this sounds crazy, but this is what they're thinking. Okay. However, Cthulhu's not really like what people think. Cthulhu's had a long time to be in its like sleeping dream state where it's really had to work through its problems, and so it's not the same as it was before when it was imprisoned. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it could probably let itself out if it wanted to just wake up. So, but they want to use star seeds to do some type of, because star seeds have the ability to open, portals and gateways and stuff like that. But also, star seeds have the ability to wake things up. Because once Cthulhu's awake, Cthulhu will free itself. So it's like that self-imposed, that one card, what is it, like the Eight of Swords or something, where it's self-imposed. So, okay, so we ask that the Most High God just wake Cthulhu up. Because honestly, it's like the way that it is right now, it's causing more problems with Cthulhu being asleep than Cthulhu being awake. So, okay, so I've also picked up that there's been a massive amount of mirror magic. Okay. Glamour spell work. I feel like this is breaking. I feel like that's breaking. Because still, I picked up that there's been a copycat in your energy. Yeah. You know what? I've definitely seen the green orbs that you're talking about. And and those things really freak me out. They freak me out. Because I've seen not in this country, but in another country, I've seen one of those green orb things, and it like demolished, just burnt some stuff up. So I don't know what those are, but they kind of remind me of like the, what is it, the wisp of willow or willow of wisps. There's something like that, but on a massive scale, really, really big. So it could be some type of ship. I'm not for sure. But, so yeah. We're going to get into the tarot now. So I did pick up a heavy Aquarius energy. Okay. Now, I don't know if that has to do with the new age of Aquarius or actual zodiac Aquarius, because I did pick up Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio energies. Also, I picked up somebody's, and this is just like in this reading, what could come up. It could be somebody's daughter could have spiritual gifts. Okay, if you've got a daughter, they definitely have this connection that you have through your DNA, which has spiritual gifts. Okay. And then also I was feeling the energy of a sister-in-law, specifically a sister-in-law. So that's going to be for some of you. Yeah, just kind of like this sister-in-law just doesn't like you. That's what I was picking up. And then a friend, I feel like that you've had a betrayal recently from a friend. So let's use the tarot and see what it's all about. Yeah, there's been beings that were, told to try to stop the star seeds and the light workers from completing their missions. But when the Most High wants something done, it's going to be done. So all they can do is try to like slow it down, They can't change it, they can't stop it. They just can't. Also, I felt that somebody was very possessive over your energy. Like, they're mine, that's mine. And that's kind of a weird way of thinking, because even if you have a child, that child is your child. You don't own that person. Everybody has their own free will. So, but yeah, that's kind of the energy that I was feeling. All right, let's see. Boom. Starting off with the Empress. Okay. So the Empress is all about creativity, personal growth, self-development. but also about empowerment. See, I always feel the feeling of empowerment when I see the Empress. She's just chilling on like her own throne, you know. So this is somebody who attracts also success. Like the Empress is like successful in every aspect, in love, in fertility, in protection. The Empress is the whole package. So you could be in the Empress energy. Also, it talks about a loving relationship between mother and child. And again, daughter came up. Remember, I was just saying, so somebody that has a daughter, you guys share the same Empress traits. Yeah, so there's always like a little warning about wealth with the Empress, but I don't feel like everything was just given to you. How some people just are born into like uh what is it called? They're born into like old money or something. So they have a lot of it. I forget what it's called. Okay, you may have been somebody that was not super wealthy, but is now starting to become wealthy. I do feel like you're a generational curse breaker. That's what I just heard. Okay, so I just pulled the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this card always makes me feel like this guy's like contemplating on what he's going to do with his Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles always it represents to me money, coins, investments, access points. Okay, so it's saying this is the type, yeah, old money. I forget what the saying is. When you come from really a lot of money, like Batman, you know. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles indicates a major turning point in your finances. Take a complete financial inventory. Money comes in from investments. Use this time to assess progress towards career goals and financial plans. If there is little profit, radically change your direction or money issues. Choose low risk investments and plan carefully. Okay. So that's how you keep your money. See, it's like once you get rich, really rich, wealthy, and and there's many ways to be wealthy. I'm not just saying that money is wealth. Honestly, um, there's things that money can't buy, like happiness, freedom, um, peace. So there are things that are much more valuable than money. Yeah. The King of Swords. Okay. So you could even be um, a man and still be in the Empress energy. Okay. That means you're very creative. You could invent stuff. You could design things. I do feel like somebody's been trying to pocket watch you. Then we have this King of Swords. A man over 40 usually conceals his emotions, doesn't make small talk. Sharp intellect, analytical, and organized. Abrupt and judgmental. Natural leadership ability. Highly ethical, speaks with authority. Good instincts and common sense. Great ideas, high moral standards. Okay, so I feel like this King of Swords person could be the person that I don't know why they're watching your money, but I feel like they are watching your investments. They're wanting to, yeah. Oh, we did see the copycat. So there's something corrupt about this King of Swords energy. Like, why are they there? Oh, because of the Emperor. Wow. I can't believe I just pulled that. I was just thinking, like, I wonder if the Emperor will ever show up. Okay, so we've got the Emperor. So the Emperor is with the Empress. Okay, so this could be definitely a twin flame relationship. I actually feel like I want to put them together. So the Emperor is a loving relationship between father and child. You are the master of your own emotions, leadership ability. This is a card of authority, willpower, and self-control. Projects and ideas will fall into place. Dreams will be realized. Assume control of the situation. Yeah, so you could be acting in both your Empress and Emperor energy, which would be female and masculine. When you use that together, it seriously makes you really powerful. You will be in a position of responsibility, protect and defend those in a weaker position. And then we have this King of Swords that I just feel like, well, they look kind of angry. This person has high moral standards. So for some of you, this could be a friend. Friend is right here. It could be a protector. Could be a counselor. The Hangman. Okay, so the Hangman is a card of contradictions, but it's also about, you know, doing the opposite of what your instincts tell you to do, basically. Peace of mind comes from making decisions. So, yeah, I feel like you had been possibly in the Hangman position, but you're not in it anymore because it came the Empress first off, right? So somebody could have tried to put you in the Hangman position over your money, but I feel like these people are like they're coming. It's like they're coming for you. They say one reason, but it's actually another. They don't really know why they are against you. Because I don't feel protected by the King of Swords. I feel like this is somebody that's against you or trying to put up a sword against you. And then that's when I see the Hangman card and I go, okay, so yeah, there was somebody definitely. The thing is, the King of Swords is not, it's like they could have been trying to do things behind the scenes, but it doesn't really matter because you're in the higher position. Okay. And this King of Swords, is trying to put you in the Hangman position and keep you there. It says, instead of trying to control situations and people, leave them alone. Okay, so what is this about? So this is about, definitely, it could be about the Empress and the Emperor being together. Okay? Now, you coming together, whether you're the Empress or the Emperor, you coming together with that other counterpart, that is going to be a major turning point in your finances. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you could be starting a new business with this relationship. Because something about, like, they wanted to stop this offer from coming in. And they wanted you to martyr yourself. Because they are like, oh, okay, well, they're a starseed. They're a sweetheart. They're a great human being that came up. Let's just push them and see. They had no idea that it was going to be like Tower. That you just being you, like in the Empress energy, if anybody tries to, like, force their way into your lives, because that's what I feel like once you get with this person, it's going to be people trying to force their way into your lives. And then they're also the people that were already corrupt in your life that didn't belong there, they are going to be, there's some amount of greed, and it hasn't displayed itself yet, but it will. Okay, so the Three of Cups in reverse. Now this, okay, so this talks about lack of exercise and overindulgence in food and drink result in weight gain. Again, there was glamour magic spells that have to do with that are breaking, that came up in the note cards. Arguments and misunderstandings, confused feelings, friends turn their back on you, loss of social statures, feelings of loneliness and isolation. Take care of yourself and think positively. Yeah, so like I said, people, well, I do feel like there is a group of people that, they drink a lot. But people may be falling out of your life when when you come together with your divine counterpart, okay? People may fall away that weren't for your highest and best good. They definitely don't want, see, this King of Swords, they don't want you to come into union with your person. I can feel that. And the Hangman is all about being in suspension. You're like being suspended, for a long amount of time. So I feel like this is a group of people that are like just going to be sour faced about you getting a good love offer. That's really what it's about. You getting your divine partner. Okay, so yeah, exactly. There's a Magician in reverse. Now I feel like this has to do with the Starseed stuff. It says, this is talking about the Magician, okay? Again, I think it could be either the King of Swords or attached to the King of Swords. So it says you may be selfish and manipulate and relentless pursuit of money. Excuse me. Now, after the Seven of Pentacles, it talks about planning carefully. Then this Black Magician with their pursuit of money. I feel like somebody wants to use you. It's like a cash cow. You attempt to control and deceive others. You don't recognize good opportunities when you see them. Again, I feel like that's this King of Swords. Lacking clear thinking. You refuse to accept the reality of the situation. There's somebody that is refusing to accept the reality of the situation that you are or have or will be coming into union with your twin flame, with your God ordained person, like the person that God said, this is the person for you. Okay, and the uniting of that is going to create a massive financial shift in your life. Now, there's a group of beings that want you to be in the Five of Pentacles when you come into union. They want a tower to hit and for you to be in the Five of Pentacles. But I feel like these beings are actually, they're either possessing people or they are people, like inside a body. I don't know how they would switch out, but they could be like a walk-in or something. Because I feel a whole group of people, like a whole group of them. And the Three of Cups is overindulgence in food and drink. Intoxication. Okay, so okay. Now, this Nine of Pentacles just came out. She's somebody that has, like, her stuff together. Money and possessions are safe. If you are cautious and disciplined, watch out for financial interests, right? Do not trust financial advisors. I was feeling like this King of Swords could be like an IRS person, but I was like, no, I don't want that. I didn't want that. But I feel that with this Nine of Pentacles, that it could be somebody that is like, well, I feel extreme jealousy. It's because then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And so it's a male under 40, has emotional problems, who can't commit, no discipline, angers easily, brash, cocky attitude, appears successful, but it's an act. Keeps dark secrets, can be extremely cruel and abusive. Promises a relationship, but will leave after he gets what he wants, charming and superficial. Yeah, so I feel like this person, this could be somebody that is like, I mean, honestly, this feels like it's an ex. Somebody wants to come back. That's for some of you. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a pattern. This could have been a past choice in a relationship, this type of personality. Charming but superficial. And now the relationship that you are having is like, or going to have, is going to be completely different. So yeah, I feel like this Knight of Wands has put himself in the hangman position for trying to come for you. I feel like this is somebody that could have already tried to ruin your life. It's all about the Nine of Pentacles, though. I feel like definitely a gold digger energy. Yeah, again, that do not trust financial advisors is standing out to me. So whatever new business that you're thinking of doing, don't just get, yeah, I would just say just get a new tax person. If you feel like that part of the message is for you, just get a new tax person, okay? Okay, so this is a King of Wands in the upright. Denotes a handsome, charismatic, and bold man over 40 who has a commanding presence and strong convictions. Strong leadership skills, attracts attention wherever he goes, takes action and gets results. An innovative, creative man who is open to new concepts. Why is this person coming in? Well, there's obviously some manipulation with the Magician in reverse. You could have multiple love offers at this time. You could be in the Empress energy because that's what came out first. You could have you could have a King of Swords and a King of Wands that both are interested, along with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Something about your energy that these people want. Okay, let's see if we can get some more. Oh, they know that you're a great human being. Like, they know that you're a good person. That could be part of the energy. Okay, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, this has to do with the illusion that the Black Magician's creating, or Dark Magician. Lack of concentration and ability to think clearly. Your mind is racing with too many thoughts, distraction, intellectual rut, lack of insight, obstacles. You need to simplify your life. Unable to find work that makes you happy, frequent job changes. Taking shortcuts or cheating someone will have a negative effect on your reputation. So yeah, this definitely has to do something about a plan or plot that was going on. I'm going to put this over here. Okay, because a lot of confusion here with the Three of Cups in reverse. Friends turning their back on you. And then with the King of Swords, having a sword against you. Okay. What is their intention for collective? Besides what we already know. They want you to be cut off from your source of income, from your source of power, from your source of knowing. So they also want you to overindulge with them. There's a group of people that wants to do something. They want you to overindulge in some type of drug with them or alcohol or something like that. I see a lot of people drinking and wanting you to. I mean, this is weird manipulative energy. It's almost like you're not drinking the same poison that they are, and it's almost like these people they want you to drink the poison, right? Because then you would be just like them. Does that make sense? It's like they want you to drink the poison, so then you would just be like them. The sun. So here we go with the inner child healing, okay? But also, I feel like the sun is shining a light on this weird behavior, because you have this King of Swords and then the Hangman. The Hangman's never really a good card to pull because it's always about contradictions, but it's also about being stuck in suspension and being alone. Somebody wanted to isolate you. And then having this other very toxic energy that keeps dark secrets. Yeah, the sun's illuminating what has been done, because somebody's been trying to keep collective away from their emperor or empress, okay? And it's all about this turn. It's all about the Seven of Pentacles, this turning point of finances when the emperor and empress come together. There's a massive amount of jealousy. So I definitely feel Ra coming through the sun. Talks about good health, okay, success, you having the energy that you need, optimism, happiness, a period of contentment and joy. Doubtful ventures now have a great future. So yes, you could have at one point felt like, oh man, it just seems like everything that we tried to put forth just doesn't blossom or nurture, or it's just not nurtured, or it just hasn't been successful. And it's because you've had these energies in the way. You've had people, the Three of Cups, people that are a group of people, they could be a group of friends again, that wants to drag you into something that's very, very toxic, a very toxic situation where, drugs and sex and whatever, but yeah, and the plan is for these people to turn their back on you at this like event or whatever, to try they want to knock you down a size because they don't like what they feel. It's like not even what they see, it's what they feel happening, you coming together with your person. Like they feel that that's going to create so much, yeah, the devil. All right. And then you have this black magician who's like, okay, well, I'm going to manipulate with that. I'm going to manipulate that. And this person's an unstable person that is not thinking clearly. This Black Magician. They shouldn't even be doing magic because they're already half insane. But yeah, they definitely don't want collective to come together with their person. And it's not even like they want their person. It's like they've been just paid to do work on collective so that they don't come together in their with their person, or so that they, you know, self-destruct or get pulled into this party scene, or that they would hang themselves and martyr themselves by accepting a lower level offer, like this male that's under 40 with emotional problems, who can't commit, who's a time waster, habitual. This person's a habitual time waster, obviously sent from Satan, you know, metaphorically. Like, they weren't sent to better your life, let's just say that. Yeah. Yeah, so the Six of Swords. This is what they're trying to create. They want something to not go in your favor. Okay? I don't know why somebody would be taking you to court, but the Six of Swords kind of like about retreat, problems, unfavorable judgment, and a lawsuit, unwanted marriage proposals. Okay, well, this is obviously about unwanted marriage proposals. Like from the King of Swords energy, from the Knight of Wands reverse, from the King of Wands energy. These are all people that they may be attached to this friend group, or they may not be, but they're people that watch you or know you, and they think that they're like suitors, you know, but there's a light being shown on that, because like they're not suitors that God would ever allow. Okay? And all of a sudden, now that you're going to come into union with your person, these people want to show up and like fuck everything up pretty much. Unwanted marriage proposals, overwhelmed by crisis. Now this could be a crisis that is a natural event. I'm picking up on, first, that's just going to be for some people that are going through some type of natural event crisis. But you feel unable to cope with the day-to-day problems. Dealing with the aftermath of the problem strains your energy. Dealing with the aftermath of this situation, so many people being after you because you're getting your divine partnership and you're having a turn in your finances. Well, that's pretty manipulative. Again, so be aware of that. Dealing with the aftermath of what this situation is may be a little bit draining. The future will be better than the present. Things eventually work out. Travel or journey, possibly by water. Okay, so some of you, this magician may be taking a journey by water, okay, to see another practitioner. They may be being forced to have to retreat. And again, they may be being pulled into a lawsuit. Confirmation. I feel like this King of Swords person, I want more information on that. Okay, so yeah, this is what this King of Swords person had intended. And this is what I felt and I thought. Like I said, he's somebody that is like, counts your pockets, counts your pennies or whatever, like watches, you know, that's why I said he could be somebody from the IRS or something, but definitely is somebody that's like very judgmental, very greedy. There's greed and avarice out here. Okay, very corrupt. So they basically wanted to be this person, like divvying out what you get from God. And who are they to do that? So it says, limits to your income show no sign of improvement. This is what they've been trying to do. Bad debts and missed payments. You're out of control financially. Passed over for a raise or a bonus. Money is lost due to lack of knowledge. Okay. So that's the intention of this person. Bad time to invest, no support for your business or financial plans, slander or gossip about you circulates. So yeah, this King of Swords person was sent in now because like I said, I feel like maybe you haven't even started this business with somebody yet with your person, or you are maybe thinking about starting it, but you have this feeling that somebody is gonna, the moment somebody finds out about it, they're gonna jump on the wagon to slander it, talk bad on it, to poo poo it, give it bad ratings, and to attack you guys because they don't want you to be successful. Okay. Um, they definitely, somebody has a sinister plot to, like, ruin your finances, ruin your reputation, ruin your life. Like that, because their life is fucked up. That this is the most stupidest thing, and I don't even want to say it, but it's the truth. Because their life is fucked up, and so they want your life to be fucked up. That's that it doesn't have any really. And then the love aspect is they definitely want, they want you to like downgrade your standards to accept their abusive bullshit. These people, every single one of the people here has some type of strange sexual desire for you. I'll just be honest. Or for your emperor or empress, okay? There is something, like, I felt like the Three of Cups reverse was like an orgy party. Okay? Um, so somebody may be wanting to pull you or pull both of you into that type of situation. I don't feel like that's a good idea. Because everything's being manipulated with the black magic. Or they're attempting to manipulate. Okay, so what is the outcome for collective? Total wish fulfillment is what I want. The world. Let me cover her up. The world. Okay? So that's what you have to gain. You will enter a period of great happiness and positive events. The pieces fall into place. Goals are achieved. Okay? Unexpected sum of money comes your way. That's what these people that are freaking out about. And the weird thing is, like, I don't feel like you even know about this amount of money that's about to come your way. So how do these other people know about it? Well, I'll tell you how. They're freaking demons. Most likely these people are some type of demons. And I'm not a hater to demons, okay? But I do know that this is something that demons do all of the time. When they can sense the money or good support coming in, they'll go in and try to grab it. You know what I mean? Because they just demons. But yeah, they've definitely been working against, like, the Starseed collective, the collective that is here to change the world. So yeah, so basically a new world. The sun and the new world, that's what you have to gain. Also, this just popped up again, and this is the Knight of Wands in reverse. This person, I don't know why I'm picking up on, like, a hitman person, but I'm definitely picking up on somebody that, like, again, it says male under 40 has emotional problems, can't commit, no discipline, angers easily, brash, cocky attitude, appears successful, but it is an act, keeps dark secrets. That would be a dark secret. Can be extremely cruel and abusive. Okay, promises a relationship, but he will leave after he gets what he wants. Charming but superficial. It just keeps sticking out to me. Yeah, so be 9 of Wands, be on the defensive with this person, okay? They may want to come in and, get you pulled into some type of weird party thing. Okay. It's a setup though. Like, completely. To destroy your love life, to destroy the union that you are going to have with your emperor or empress. So it says beyond defensive. Again, this is also somebody that wants to wound you. And I think that, okay, if this person doesn't know that the person that sent them lied about everything. They lied about everything about you. Okay? And so that's where there's some confusion going on. The dark magicians, it has tried to do work on you, and it hasn't worked, because you're still, again, still coming into union. It doesn't matter what they do, confirmation, you're still coming into union. um but this person wanted to wound you based on false precepts, based on lies. And again, where was the gossip and slander? That it was somewhere in here. um well, one of these. Yeah, your friends turning your back on you. Okay. um yeah, it was the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It says slander or gossip about you circulates. And that's definitely being created by the dark magicians trying to slander the King of Wands. Like I said, and it could even be a woman in the King of Wands energy that is bisexual or lesbian. Okay, I do feel that energy coming through. Somebody wanting to pull it. Everything, the whole thing is about like pulling you away from your divine union. That's what this is about. Okay, because you're going to create and birth a new world with this person, and you're going to grow your success. Like, that's pretty much what this is about. They don't want that to happen because they're not going to be a part of this new world, especially with the way that this black magician tried to isolate your life. Okay, and then tried to sully your reputation with magic. Like, it's weird. Okay, this hasn't happened yet. Your friend's turning her back on you, that hasn't happened yet. This is all about being wounded and being in the defensive. See how he's got one staff, but then all these other ones behind him? He had to fight. So it says, beyond defensive, prepare for an assault. Keep resources in reserve. You'll be surrounded by trouble. You feel emotionally and physically tired from the constant conflict and setbacks. Okay, no easy answers, but inner strength and perseverance will see you through. No matter how bad it gets, you must reach the end. Okay. This is the advice. No matter how bad it gets, you must reach the end. Know that even though, now, because I feel like, y'all, I feel like this is a warning. Okay, I just heard a bunch of talking. I feel like this is all a warning about a situation that's got illusion in it, because the dark magician's trying to create a situation where you forfeit all your pentacles, or that, like, all these different plots, like to get you into some weird sexual situation with a group of people. um all I can say is that you are somebody that is very desired, like very desired. A lot of people, you're somebody that, like, a lot of people want but they can't have, and And I feel like that's part of the isolation. And really, these people know that they can't come on your journey, especially if they're trying to keep you on the defensive. But I do feel like there's one person in like, okay, so for this, for the collective, um, is this a family member? No, this is not a family member. Okay. Is this a friend? Yes, for some of you, it is a friend, okay? That's behind all of this. That's behind hiring, because somebody had to pay this black magician. Is there any other type of relationship that they need to know about? Okay, coworker, so there could be a work environment situation. There could be some corrupt, whatever the company you work for, there could be some corruption going on behind the scenes. So, like, what does this remind me of? I'm trying to think of a comparison, the energy that this person, it's kind of like, okay, if you ever saw the cartoon The Hunchback of Notre Dame, there's like a, I don't know, he's like a bishop or in the priest in the church or something. Anyways, he's like this holy man, and he has an obsession with Esmeralda, this beautiful gypsy woman. And this obsession is an energy that's extremely dark, and like he sees an image of her in the fire, and he's like, you vile, like, seductress, I don't know what he says, but it's just so like, whoa, you are perturbed, like, just disturbed by this woman in a sexually repressed way. But very, I'm feeling the energy of somebody that, and that this is the Knight of Wands energy. Okay, that somebody that hates women, and they need to go to therapy, not just for like being a hitman, but like, because I don't really judge that, but like, I mean, I don't really judge anything because I just don't got the time for that. Or the brains, like, I just can't. But all I know is I can just feel that if somebody was going to try, because this is all something that hasn't happened yet, this is a plot that they're trying, because they can feel this new world being born and them not being a part of it. And they're like, well, what can I do to change that? Well, there's nothing that anybody can do to change that, because this is something that God's written, like, through in destiny and stuff. So yeah, so basically, everyone feels threatened by the Emperor and the Empress being together, and especially them having the Sun and the World and the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, a turning point, and also money and possessions that are safe. Yeah, cause this King of Swords person who, like, could be somebody that's, he's just he just is somebody that it counts other people's pockets and then judges people on that, and like, it says high moral standards, but I feel like he just puts himself above everybody else. He even puts himself above God. And that's somebody that's like, okay, how could you do that? I mean, Lucifer wouldn't even do that shit. Like, what? I'm above the all that is and all that ever it will be. Like, that's just the feeling I get from that card. But the feeling I get from this card is that feeling of, oh, I want you so bad that I hate you, that I can't have you, so I must destroy you. That's the feeling I get. And then I feel this energy. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing to these people, but I feel the energy of the King of Wands, who is just like very, very like this person was somebody who swayed against you at the beginning, but then after actually looking at you and using his wand against you, he has fallen like smittenly in love. That's all I can say. And then that's why he's showing up here watching. Yeah, handsome, charismatic, and bold man over 40 who has a commanding presence and strong convictions, strong leadership skills, attracts attention wherever he goes. And he's attached to this overindulgence. Okay? So, people could be watching to see if you are somebody that overindulges like the devil. Like, how can I trip this person up? You know what I mean? That's what I keep picking up. They definitely want you to be in the defensive and to let your guard down so that these destructive energies can come in, right? Just don't give anybody a reason for anything. Oh my gosh, we're like at an hour. Okay, we better shut this down. So, you better give me a good ending card. Let's do a good ending card, please. Oh my gosh. This is not an ending. Spirit's like, it'll be done. It'll be done. Okay. This is a King of Cups in reverse. Now, this could be a reason why you have all of these other, like, so there is an energy that sent this energy, is sending this energy. Okay. So this is the energy that we need to know about. Because the Black Magician they can't do anything to you. Like, it's just not going to work. That's why they keep trying new things, and I think you can feel that. So, the King of Cups in reverse indicates a male over 40, a secretive, elusive man who is plotting against you. Openly bigoted and narrow minded, this man holds a grudge. He may be involved in a difficult moral decision. You may lose your virtue, innocence, or money through this man. Do not trust him with your heart or your possessions. Damn. Okay. There is somebody that is that. That sent in this. That is that. That's so bad. Plots against you. Again, this is all about a plot and a scheme because it doesn't want you to be in union. Okay, what is the outcome for this person? Does collective know who this person is? Has this person entered collective's life? Oh yeah, this person is somebody from the past. This is like an ex. And even if this is also could be a female too. There could be more than one ex. Like I said, this could also be an ex, or it could be somebody new trying to come in. That's why you're going to have to use your discernment with these energies. Because like I said, these are really energies. Because of the starseed thing, it's like there's people, but they've had other spirits walk into them, if that makes sense. Okay, good. You've got the strength. You've got the strength. You're going to be able to get through this. It's just like pretty much all you need to do is focus on the Most High and surrender all of this, especially the black magic illusion part, okay? This was all done in an attempt to get you to run away from whatever you're doing. So keep doing whatever you're doing, okay? Because if you've got somebody like this working against you, it means that you're actually doing something correct, okay? You're actually doing something that's changing the world. So keep doing what you're doing, guys. Know that God loves you. Know that everything's going to be okay. Especially, like, know that this is all stuff and energies that are planned, that are planned, that are in a timeline that we can see, okay? And you've got the strength. You've got the strength. These people think that they have the strength, but they're operating from the lowest nature, from their south node, where again, it pulled first the Empress, and then a few cards later it pulled the Emperor. And so that shows me that that you've been dealing with like personalities or whatever, and these could even be somebody with split personality disorder, that you find out that they keep dark secrets and stuff like that. um I said at the beginning, MK Ultra clones. Like, I don't want to believe in that, but I do know that brainwashing and reprogramming somebody, I've had to undo that shit myself, literally myself. So, well, with God, but yeah, there's definitely been brainwashing, like, to keep you out of your strength. But now that you know that you're awakening, and that you coming into union is why everybody's having a big fuss. Okay? Also, there could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. And this could be a couple. The Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands. So the King of Wands could be, I see, like, the man, and then the Queen of Wands reverse is the woman. Indicates a woman over 30. I'm seeing somebody that's in their 40s. Cool, frosty demeanor, classically attractive but aloof, plays games with men's feelings. This person will be unfaithful, naturally thin and attractive without effort, self-absorbed and selfish, not interested in career advancement, works because she has to, controlling, manipulative, and vindictive. So this is another personality that wants your finances, basically. Wants you. So you have people that want your finances, people that want you to be with you, and then people that are just um bad. Like this person that sent and paid the Knight of Wands. This King of Cups person is really, these are people that you need to avoid. Okay, I'm just gonna say that you have to avoid them. All right. So know that you've got the strength to endure, that these illusions aren't going to be able to do anything to you. Okay? All right. One more card, because I want everybody to have the full, there's going to be justice. Okay. So again, this is showing me that they have a romantic plot against you. Because this Knight of Cups is a male under 40, romantic and calm-natured, makes decisions with his heart, thinks carefully before acting and speaking to others. Well-educated, idealistic, persuasive, possible invitation or proposition. In love. He is generous. That's exactly what I'm saying. Many people are going to try to be doing like proposals to you, or just love bombing, stuff like that. Okay? Know that this is some type of deception to just, it's like God's like last temptation for whatever your relationship is with coming into union with your person. For some reason, and God's okay with me revealing it, but this is going to be a test, you guys. This is going to be a test. Okay? So know that, and when you come across these energies, don't give them anything that they can use against you, um, and you'll be okay. Again, there's a Queen of Pentacles. This could be a step family, opinionated woman, volatile, changing moods, narrow-minded and bigoted, unforgiving attitude towards those she looks down upon. Okay, takes without giving, gives only when something is to be gained. She has strictly materialistic outlook on life. Be suspicious of this woman. Be suspicious of this woman coming into your life. So anybody that is coming in, oh, I'm here to help, or I've got this, and it sounds like a great offer, and no, if somebody comes over and then is always taking without giving, you'll know who that is. And this jumped out of the deck literally. And so God wants you to know that you're going to be safe from this, but wants you to know that this is the plan of all of these people that we have on this table today. Okay? It's the 6 of Wands in reverse. And that's a sneak attack throws your life off balance. Others want you to fail. Someone will undermine your efforts and plot against you. We already saw that in the King of Cups reverse. So that's why you need to keep your business secret until you've got it up and established, and then advertise or whatever for it. But be aware of a sneak attack that's going to be intended to throw you off balance, to throw your life off balance, okay? From this black magician, and know that others want you to fail. Someone will undermine your efforts and plot against you. Others take credit for your work. An important project fails and your dream is at risk. Pride blinds you by the accomplishments of others. Thank and reward important people. So, yeah, um, this is what their intention is, to take credit for your work. Okay? So, you have the strength to defeat them. Just surrender this whole situation to the Most High, and you'll probably be able to just be free of this test. I mean, not free of it, like it's still going to play itself out because that's what it's meant to be. These people have already thrown themselves into the mix, okay, of your experience. So it's your job to transmute this situation and these energies and to learn and grow from it, because there is a lesson here. And I feel like the lesson is all about temptation and walking and temperance and walking away from things that no longer serve you. Abandoning projects and people that drain your time, your energy, and your life force. Walking away from people that you know, even though they're somebody that could have been somebody that was really important to you. Walking away from the people that you know are hindering your progress forward and trying to pull you into, um, sex parties or whatever. Like, uh, also, isolation. Somebody wants you to be isolated. Know that. And so, by knowing that, you can counteract. But know that you're gonna have, once this is all said and done and over, I do feel like the pendulum's gonna swing the other way, and you're gonna attract that which you actually do want to have in your life. Okay. So, all right, that's going to be the end of your guys' reading. Thank you so much for watching, making it to the end. This was like really kind of intense, but you're a spiritual warrior and you can handle this. God's got you in this situation so that you can expose every single one of these people. That's literally why it's going on. Like, we won't even realize sometimes how the Spirit's using us to get people to go to God. You know what I mean? All of these people are going to be confronted with the Most High. And so, and that's like a now thing, not like this is all going to happen in the future, but when it happens, they they may be even warned about it, like not to attack this emperor and empress. Like, I'm sure that they've been warned about it, because I just feel like they're going to do it anyways. And so this is just a heads up for it. So, remember that, yeah, that Psalm 64 says, "Hear me, God, as I voice my complaint. Protect my life from the enemy. Hide me from the conspiracy of the wicked, from the plots of the evildoers." Amen. Okay. I'm going to just clear the energy out. So please like this video if you liked it, and comment if you have any comments. I always like to read your comments. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I do a reading and go live. I love interacting with you guys. And if you'd like to tip the reader or donate to the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next reading. I'm going to clear this energy out. Okay, remember that God loves you, and so go within. That's how you're going to get the fastest results with everything in life, okay? All right, I'll see you guys in the next reading.